I hope all of you are enjoying a wonderful start to the year 2021. Today, we're going to have a little bit of fun by going over a very interesting topic, the Louis Vuitton Monogram Canvas versus the Damier Ebene Canvas. Which is better? If you do enjoy this video, I kindly ask that you consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button below. Also, by clicking that notification bell, you will be notified every time I upload a video. So let's jump right into this very interesting topic. I do have a few bags to show you, including these ones right here. I gotta let you guys know that each bag that I will show you does belong to me, except for this one. I absolutely adore the Alma BB. Beside the Alma BB and the Damier Ebene Canvas, I also have it in two Vernis colors. If given the choice, I wanted to experience this bag before purchasing, and what's wonderful is the company luxuryfashionrentals.com let me do that. I truly have enjoyed working with luxuryfashionrentals.com in the past. That is why I was able to rent the Louis Vuitton Tahitian Neverfull MM, use it, and then decide it was right for me to purchase. Another one that I did rent with them was the Louis Vuitton Victoire. I absolutely adored it. I did not want to give it back, so it went on my wish list and I did obtain it. Also, Luxury Fashion Rentals is wonderful not only for experiencing a bag, but also if you happen to have a little vacation planned or even an event to go to. It is an absolutely wonderful way to experience a bag. Also, what's really wonderful is if you do want to rent this bag or another luxury bag, you can get 25% off by mentioning my code. That is LVLuxDelight25. I cannot emphasize enough. It is a wonderful way to experience a bag, especially a bag that you are considering. So, Monogram Canvas, Damier Ebene Canvas. I'm going to ask you guys, I know this is a little bit of a tough question, but I'm very, very curious. If you had to choose, which would it be? The Monogram Canvas or the Damier Ebene Canvas? Again, I know that can be a very hard question to answer. I know what I would pick, but I'm very curious to know what you guys would pick. Starting off, the Monogram and Damier Ebene Canvas, emphasis on canvas, not leather, are extremely durable and almost completely water resistant. You don't have to worry about stains or scuffs, and if accidents do occur, they can easily be cleaned. Also, both of these canvases do date back to the late 1800s, which is hard to believe, which makes them not only beautiful, but very classic and timeless as well. So let's focus our attention on the Monogram Canvas. A lot of people would choose the Monogram Canvas over the Damier Ebene because they consider it to be more classic. Many canvas bags do feature this vachetta leather right here, and it's important to know that it is not to be exposed to rain, as vachetta is very prone to watermarks. Now, this is a fairly new Speedy Bandolier 25. As you guys can see, the leather is pretty light, and a lot of people like to keep their leather a certain color and not let it get too dark. Sunlight will definitely darken the leather of the vachetta. Also, something else that does contribute to darkening of the leather is the oils in our hands when we are holding the bag. I do think, as well as many other people, that a beautiful deep patina is absolutely gorgeous. Now, something that's very true about the darkening of vachetta leather is the fact that it is a big sign of authenticity of a monogram bag. Counterfeit bags will not show a deep dark patina like authentic ones. The wonderful thing about buying a monogram bag with vachetta leather is the fact that even if it did get that dark, you can always have the leather replaced. But going back to the general theme of the Louis Vuitton Monogram Canvas, I absolutely adore it, and that is why I humbly say I have many bags and SLGs within my collection. Now let's switch gears just a little bit and focus on the beautiful and gorgeous Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene Canvas. Although this print might not be recognized as the classic monogram canvas, it is definitely considered by many to be more of an elegant canvas. I did mention before that the canvases of Louis Vuitton bags, not the leather, are extremely resilient, very durable. And what's wonderful about the Damier Ebene canvas is that you can pretty much say the same thing about the leather, making the Damier Ebene canvas overall much more durable and definitely much more water resistant. All leather that's featured on Damier Ebene is coated, making it an extremely carefree option. Personally, I do find the Damier Ebene to be a little bit more classy than the Monogram Canvas, but don't get me wrong, I still think the Monogram is definitely classy. But there's definitely something about this gorgeous Damier Ebene that really speaks to me. me. Another great thing about the Damier Ebene canvas is the fact that when taken care of, and it's really not that hard to take care of this bag, is the fact that it stays new looking for a very, very long time. I do know people that have owned Damier Ebene canvas bags like the Neverfull, Speedy, etc. 5-10 years plus that still look brand new. Now that to me is an absolute huge plus to owning a Damier Ebene piece. This Alma BB definitely has a lot of vachetta leather. If any of you guys do live in an area where there is a lot of rain or snow, I do think that this beautiful and gorgeous Damier Ebene would be a wonderful option for you. So I'm going to ask the question one more time. If you had to choose, I know this can be very, very hard, would you choose the Monogram canvas or the Damier Ebene canvas? As a Louis Vuitton lover, I am very curious to know. If I had to choose between these two gorgeous canvases, I would have to go with the Damier Ebene. And the reason for that is I do find this to be a bit more elegant looking. I love the fact that the leather is very, very resilient. In combination with this canvas does make for a very carefree and weatherproof bag, and I find it to be absolutely gorgeous. But I do have to say, I absolutely love and adore this Monogram canvas. That's why I humbly say again that I do have quite a few within my collection. So that is going to be it on the topic of the Louis Vuitton Monogram canvas versus the Damier Ebene. If you guys happen to have any comments or questions on the topic I did just go over, please do leave those in the comment section below, as I do adore hearing from you. Okay, now is the time within the video where I'm going to completely transition topics from speaking about luxury to speaking about something that's definitely more insightful, meaningful, and inspirational. Today, I wanted to go over the very important topic that I did title, There is Nothing to Fear. We do live in a day and age where there is a lot of anxiety, a lot of concern, and a lot of worry going on. It is absolutely critical to know and understand this simple fact. The battle truly takes place within the mind. Fear and faith have two things in common. They both require you to believe in something that you cannot see. Faith truly is the essence of all things. It is what gives us peace of mind. Whenever you feel fear, anxieties, concerns, worries, that is the time to activate your faith in full force. Within the Bible, there are so many promises to stand on that go against every fear that you may be feeling. Where there is light, there is dark. And it is very important to remember that darkness is always going to want to pull you down with fear and anxiety and worry. The light is what's going to give you peace. That is God. The light is what's going to give you comfort when you need it most. And it might sound like a simple solution to just go towards the light. The truth of the matter is, every single day of our lives, we have to work on staying close to the light. We need to make the conscious decision that every day fears are going to pop into our mind, and every day we will battle them off through faith. A saying that I go by all of the time that's absolutely true. Every problem has a solution. So when you're feeling fear, the solution to that is to activate your faith and get closer to God. Your fears are simply fears and nothing more. Faith is faith and so much more. Some people ask me, how do I have such a positive personality with everything that's going on within the world today? And the simple answer to that is I stay close to God. I would ask yourself, is there something going on within your life that you are fearful of? And then ask yourself the question, why are you fearful of it? Could it be because there are too many what ifs going on within your mind? What if this doesn't work out? What if this happens to me? When that happens, turn those what ifs into statements. I will overcome whatever struggle comes my way. I will be victorious in whatever it is that I want to achieve. I know God is always by my side, and with His help, I can achieve anything. Also, it's important to remember that God will never allow something to happen without His consent and will. His light will always protect you. And also remember this, you always have your past loved ones working behind the scenes in your life, guarding, protecting, and blessing you, along with your guardian angels. Remember, faith and fear definitely have those two things in common. They both require you to believe in something that you cannot see. Choose to believe in the light. I also ask that you guys remember a simple fact. All is well. Always has been, currently is, and always will be. You have nothing to fear, for God is always with you. So that is what I have to say on the topic of there is nothing to fear. If you guys happen to have any comments or questions on the topic I did go over, and or any comments or questions on the Louis Vuitton Monogram Canvas versus the Damier Ebene, please do leave those in the comment section below. I will reiterate, as I always do, I adore hearing from you guys. I thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Until my next, which I am very, very excited about, you guys take care, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon. Bye.